Hey guys, it's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I thought I'd come on and share a little video. Here's little Piper. She's finally calmed down, and she actually plays with the little guy. Don't you, Piper? Yeah. She still hisses at him, but it's not like it was. Is it, baby girl? Yeah. She's settled down. She's decided he's okay. I'm not sure where he went right now, or I'd get him on here, but I thought I'd go outside and walk around and just share a little bit of things I find interesting in our yard at our house. So this is the garden here at our house, and it's something I miss. You can see it's just getting all overgrown. Greg has started to clean out some beds. He's decided he wants to do a little gardening, and here's my girls. There's Amelia and Bernadette. And they want cookies, right? Cookie? Cookie? Yeah? She used to bark, but she's getting old and she's... Yeah, you want a cookie? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, made her choke. Hi, Bernadette. Bernadette can hear me, but she can't see a thing. Can you, baby? Oh, goodness, made Amelia choke. So... the cable has been out here since last Friday, not just the Friday just this at the beginning of this weekend, but the Friday before. And Greg didn't know, all of the accounts and all of that to call because we pay for it. And so we called when we got here yesterday and said that we weren't hooking up, and so today I came out and noticed there was some vines up there, and if you can see, I pulled the vines out the way, but do you see our cable connection? So let's see, where's the box? Well, that's our cable line. It's just kind of hanging up there. Yeah, it's just hanging up there loose. So we called them back today, and they're supposed to come and hook it back up. There's my poor old girl. They go under that old shed there. And then this tree is dying more and more. And I noticed that wisteria's come across and is up in it. So we got to spray that again. But we want to get this tree cut down, but we left the saw at the other house, so we can't cut that down. Plus, it's rainy. That's a Bradford pear tree there. And this is the back of our house. Still got so much work to do, but we're really hoping to get it going. All right, I'll walk around front. Oh, wait, I got to show you the redbud tree. See, it's got red buds. And that Japanese yew is growing all over the place. I didn't realize it spreads from rhizomes as bad as that, but it'll be all right. And there's my Amelia again, poor old girl. She's had her pain reliever today, and earlier she was wanting to try to get out of the yard and everything, so... All right, I'm going to take y'all in the garage here. Shop talk with Scott.
It's me.
There's his table he built.
I'm growing weary of this project.
I don't think he realized how long it was going to take.
No, and after I was halfway into it, I found plans for a simpler, lighter weight one that I like a whole lot better. But I wasn't going to throw all these materials away.
No.
I'm building the stop block cradle assembly that holds the saw. Here's the front part that holds the saw, and then there'll be some additional cleats on the back.
You make little hand-drawn patterns to give you an idea of what you're doing.
Yeah, it's kind of like working with fabric. You make a pattern.
Yeah.
And cut it out to match the pattern. So we'll see how that goes.
Cleanup's going to take a while this weekend. You got stuff pulled out everywhere.
Not as bad as some.
Yeah.
I've had other weekends where it made even worse of a mess.
Well, I might start the sweeping progress. I see you got quite a bit of stuff on the floor.
Yeah, and
If I do that, that helps a little bit.
yeah, that stuff everywhere. And it's raining, so I had to pull the project in,
Which
didn't
there's
give me any room at all.
no room with the moped partially took apart and
Yeah, I wish that would go back together.
yeah.
That would please me.
Yeah.
Oh, my material.
All right. Well, that's the Scott report. Let's go see about the front yard, see what's going on out there. This is a gardenia bush right here.
And if you mispronounce it, it drives people crazy. You can call it something like a gardenia. It's a gardenia.
It's a gardenia. And the tulip magnolia is done with its thing, and I think the bout of cold we had last week kind of knocked it back. It's still got some blooms on it, but not like it was. And oh, now I can't remember the name of this thing, but y'all know what that is. It's red berries. Those I want to dig up at least. Yep, pyracanthus. That's pyracanthus. Thank you, Scott. And these are resurrection lilies. The green comes up and then it goes away, and then you'll get a stem comes up and a beautiful red bloom comes out. And I'm thinking of digging those up and taking them with us. And the azaleas are getting ready to do their thing. This one's a white one, and you can see all of the buds on it. There's a boxwood in the corner. This needs to be trimmed, hollyberry. But these azaleas are going to be beautiful in just another week or so. This one's already starting to open. Going to be pretty. We got to do something with the porch rails. I hadn't quite figured out how we're going to do that. We'll walk down here. These got touched a little bit with the frost. You can see the little bit of where they got knocked back a little, but I think they're still going to bloom real pretty. Not really much else to show back here. The camellias are almost done doing their thing. So, there used to be this tremendous big limb that came out over here, and I had thought about putting a swing on it, but then we decided to take it down because the flower beds weren't getting enough sun, and we've got some, this needs to be killed here. This is a nuisance tree. It's come up. We've been cutting it back, but we need to do something else. There's some other things needs to be cut back. I might do some of that when I come down later in the week to deal with Cole's procedure. Took the trash to the curb, even though it doesn't go till Tuesday, just to get it out of the house and make sure it all goes this week. This is a dogwood tree. It's got some buds, like right here's one. It'll be blooming real pretty in no time at all. And the hawthorn cherry's done blooming. It's getting its leaves, and then it'll get berries, and the mockingbirds fight over the berries. The lantana, I snapped it back to the ground. And it looks like the cold got it a little bit, so we'll see if it comes back. And there's my Tesla and Nikki, my two orange kitties. Probably to sell the house, we'll have to turn the stones around or something. And then I've got little Grecian windflowers that have come up in the yard that I planted. There used to be, I put in a great big flower bed here in the middle, and it just wouldn't do because of the heat from the pavement was casting off into the yard, and so I gave up on it and let the grass come back. But I might try to dig up some of those flowers. They're really pretty. Just a real simple little spring flower. And I don't know. I think that's about it. We still have so much to do. Trying not to think about the huge list and handle it one project at a time. We're taking the long ladder back with us to see if we can do some repairs on window screens and stuff. And we've also got the rotary plow that goes on the Gravely tractor loaded. So we can bust up an area, maybe have a little garden. And there's some things Scott wanted to do with it up there as well. But we were going to have to get a roof on this house soon. Soon. So, that's our update. Scott's in here doing his magic. Sounds like he's on the scroll saw. Yeah. No, he's on the bandsaw. All right, see you later. Hey gang, reason I haven't uploaded the weekend video already is I wanted to go ahead and get all this cooking done. I'm trying to cook way ahead since I'm not going to be here, at the end of the week. And that way Scott can just focus on recovering from his sinus infection and all of that and work and everything. All he'll have to do is grab a bag of lunch. So the first meal I prepared is in the bottom Tupperware here, which is some Italian sausage, acorn squash, and green beans. This is some butternut squash, and it's going to have some butter beans with it and some baked chicken with the cream of chicken soup baked over it. I've got lots of leftover butternut squash and acorn squash and sausage in there. So that'll be like lunches. Plus his dinners will be wrapped up, ready to go in a bag. And in the oven, I have poblano peppers with enchilada sauce stuffed with a taco seasoning ground beef and some Mexican cheese. And I also have some bagged salads. So, I gotta do the chicken yet. But we discovered these at Walmart. The Ready Pack Foods chopped complete salad mix. The kale and cranberry and pecan salad is delicious. And I also picked up this cherry almond gargonzola chopped salad mix to give it a try. And I might mix it up to go with the sausage meal and have it in a separate dish. So that's what I'm working on now. I've also got mail to open and a haul to combine here. The mail I think I'm going to put in a video on its own, but at the end of this video I'll have a haul I did at Michael's where it was kind of funny. I got recognized from my YouTube channel at Michael's by Janice. Hi Janice, if you're watching. She's one of the managers there, and I had never met her before. She just came up and she said, "You're Becky from Aunt Beck's, aren't you?" And I said, "Yeah, I am." So I've got some dishes to wash, some to put away, and that kind of stuff. But I'll be back in a little bit to do a haul video. I just got to mix up that chicken now. All right, wonderful peoples, we're back. I'm going to share what Scott and basically my mother-in-law bought me for my birthday. And then I kind of snuck and got in a little haul at Michael's on top of this. So between the two of them, this was my birthday. Scott ordered these from Amazon. I got Ice Snowball Blue plug-and-play USB microphone. My son has this microphone and he loves it, so I got that. And I got a new webcam. And he said this I can mount on my tripod and angle it any old which way. So the next time we do a live, I've got a camera and mic. Now, my Michael's goodies. And it was fun to meet Janice there. And she and I had talked in the past, but I never could find or locate her when I'd go over there. But then she recognized me yesterday, so that was nice. I got these on Saturday, And the shadow boxes were 60% off. And then I also had a 25% off your total on regular and sale priced items. So I got this shadow box. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare from the window. But if I close the blind, then we'll lose some of our light. But it's an 11 by 14. I got it in the black finish. I'm hoping it's not been cut down the front. No. What I'm going to do with this is where the inchies I keep are going to live, is in this box. And I will share how I'm going to put that together after the swap is complete. Okay? So I got that for that. They had these 9.5 by 4.1 inch craft envelopes marked down from $4.99 to $1.29. So I got the last package that was hanging there. The main reason I wanted to go is I needed some more white, just white plain cardstock for working with stuff. The cards that I make that fold, I don't like to use too rigid a cardstock, so I use this. So I got that and that. And I got 2 packages of this because I just thought it would be really cool to do like painty papers on it. And then it's got the perfect place to fold it in half. So you'd end up with a book shaped like that of painty papers. So I got 2 of those. And they were in the clearance from $4.99 down to $1.49. So I got 2 of them for less than what one would have cost originally. Let's see. I got some of this deli paper. I don't know if this is a good deal or not. It's probably still more than what you can get deli paper for in the store. But its regular price was $7.99 and I got it for $3.98. But it's 12 inches wide by 512 inches long. And then the centimeter measurements are there too. So I got that. Oh, this was something Scott wanted. It's sticky back felt. So I gotta set that aside for him. And I got a 2B sketch pencil, but it's in my purse because when she went to hand me the bag, it promptly poked through the bag, so I just put it in my purse. I got some of this, I've never used this, golden fiber paste. Normally, so it looks like $17.49, and I got it for $6.99. And it's a odd texture paste. So I thought it would be fun to play with. And with it being on the markdown and being a golden product, I figured it would be good. These were on sale. I can't remember how much. I didn't know they were $9.99, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stencils. I think they were 40% off. So that's not too bad for 6 stencils. The whole reason I got it was for this turtle. Because I thought how cool that would be on an envelope. And then it's got this border. If I was careful, I could put the border along the bottom of the envelope. I'll show you. There's a turtle. And then this lattice work. There's a pineapple. Some more kind of lattice work. More lattice work. And then this floral kind of background. I just thought those would be fun for painty papers and such. This is another thing Scott wanted. Some Testors model paint. He's been restoring some saws and things, and he's hand painting some of the numbers and stuff, so that's what he needed that for. So I'll put that stuff on his desk. And the other thing, I went for the white paper, and this, I was going to use my coupon on this, and I did use my coupon. I got a speedball set. It only comes with 2 blades, a super small and kind of a larger one, but it also comes with a piece of the what's it called? Speedy Carve block. So I'm going to take and see what I can do with just 2 blades. I thought about getting the bigger kit, but then I said, no, let's just try it with this smaller set. And then, oh, these were marked down, but I can't remember what. I don't have the receipt in front of me. But I thought the dog and the cat and the sheep were all really pretty. They've got cutouts in them. I just thought they were real pretty. And then in the $2 bins, I got some stamps. I got this one here. Check me out. Are you kidding me? I thought these would be cute on inchies. They're just the right size. And then these I got for cards. This one says, believe in your dreams. And I thought that would be pretty inside a card with a butterfly on the outside. And then this one says, you're not getting older, you're getting more awesome. And those bins, they used to be like $1 when I worked there 2 or 3 years back now. I can't believe it's been that much time since I left Michael's. But now they're $2. So anyhow, those are my goodies. And I'm going to see if I can work with Scott and learn how to use my new camera and the mic and all. And we might do a test kind of thing before he goes to work tomorrow. We'll see. Today was spent, I went and got groceries while he was still asleep. And then since he went to work, I've just been cooking meals one after the other. And I told you all about that already. But that way, he's got lunches all packed and all he's got to do is grab them and go. And we've got leftovers. We can eat lunch the next few days. And it's all good to go. And I don't have to go to the grocery store again until we get paid again, which is good. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up, get it uploaded, and then I'll go through all of the envelopes that have come in. I think I've got 4 envelopes of inchies waiting. And thank you for your patience in me getting them opened. I will see you after a while, crocodiles.